If you be never thinking why men over 40 lose their edge, I get the short video, even a fix how to get it back. So there is something that happens to men over 40 that we don't talk about enough. You don't lose your strength overnight. That's a clear-cut case. You lose it slowly, quietly, in the middle of responsibilities, work, family, pressure, and the weight of needing to be the stable one for everyone else, the man. You're the man of the family, you know this. So you feel responsible, you're gonna prove. And one day you look at yourself and you realize you are not the man you know you could be. Not because you are lazy, but because life has been pulling you in every direction but yourself. So this is what I've learned about men, especially men over 40, and is this. So you lose your edge the moment you stop leading yourself. Your energy dips, your confidence fades, your discipline fractures. Your sense of direction fogs over. You handle work, you handle family, career, business, whatever. You take on everything except yourself. And that slow erosion is dangerous because it happens silently. It just fades away slowly. So, for the last 4 years, Jesus, 4 years, I've been building my digital business, Needfest, or at least trying to. I need to emphasize that. And I will be brutally honest with you now and spend more time restarting than actually building. It's fucking insane. I bought course after course, started programs I never finished. I jumped from one idea to another, got excited for a week, then stopped, didn't implement, or simply say, I didn't follow through. And after a while, you start seeing the pattern. And worse, you start imagining how others see it too. Greg is trying again, another idea, another launch, another project he won't finish. And that's the truth. They were not wrong at all. I was becoming the forever entrepreneur, the guy with ideas, but no execution, no structure, no discipline. No discipline. And that hits a man harder than any business failure. Not the money lost, not the time wasted, but the slow loss of credibility in front of family, friends, and most painfully, in front of yourself. And there comes a moment where you think, this cannot be who I am, not anymore. For me, the moment came recently. So I realized the business wasn't the problem. The ideas weren't the problem at all. The market wasn't the problem. Uh, I was the problem. Not because I'm incapable, but because I had lost my structure. I lost drive. I was building in every direction, but it didn't work. A man without structure becomes a man without direction. That was the quote I came across recently. And the solution for men like us is not more courses, more information, more complexity, or another restart. You might wondering what could be, but the real solution is simple. Rebuild the smallest possible commitment and refuse to break it. Rebuild the smallest possible commitment and refuse to break it. So do the task every fucking day. When a man becomes consistent again, he becomes dangerous again in the best way. You stop being the guy who starts and quits. You stop being the guy who talks but never finishes. You stop being the man hiding behind his potential. And you start becoming the man you were meant to be. And this is one of those moments, I believe. This week earlier I made a decision, a quiet one, a personal one, a free, 30-day experiment. Not to improve anything, not for aesthetics, not to impress anyone, but to rebuild the foundation I lost by juggling responsibility, stress, and unfinished dream. I'm sharing small pieces of that journey, but not everything, not yet. But enough to show what happens when a man over 40 decides I lead myself so I can lead my family. So if you are a man over 40 or you care about one, remember this: you don't lose yourself overnight and you don't rebuild yourself overnight either. But the moment you commit to small, consistent action, your edge returns, your confidence returns, your identity returns. At least this is what I believe these days. And everything else starts to change with it. More soon. Don't forget the old Sicilian proverb: don't try it, try it. More soon.